Well, Andy, firstly, welcome to Sheffield United. Tell us a little bit about yourself and how you've ended up here as a new COO.
Yeah, I'm absolutely delighted to be here. As I've been a fan all my life, it's probably my dream job. My background is quite varied. Worked in retail, distribution, and also in IT. But I think the opportunity for the club is not just on the field success, which we had a fantastic time last season. I think we've got a really exciting season to look forward to, but also off the field with the many different businesses that the club owns. I think the opportunity for the fans to have a great opportunity to utilise those and experience those different parts of our club.
You mentioned that you're a fan then. Tell us a bit about your history with Sheffield United from a fan's perspective.
Yeah, well, if I go back to being a fan at the age of 4, I was a mascot at 7. And then at the same time, I did work experience when I was 15. Spent time in the Pools office with Mick Rooker, which I think I made more teas and coffees in those first few weeks than I'd ever done in my life. And then I've been to many away games, been at the suffering games of the playoffs, but also been at Crawley and Peterborough and Gillingham and Stevenage. So I've really enjoyed it. But one of the best atmospheres I think for me was MK Dons last season. You know, with 7,500 fans, seeing play such majestic football as well. We were brilliant. And
you mentioned that you've had season tickets before. Your dad's a season ticket holder as well.
Yeah, we've been season ticket holder. I mean, my dad's had one for 35 years. I've had one for 25. So, John Street stand, and then more recently in the South stand. So it's been a great experience, and I've loved it here every time. Not always, but most wins.
How important do you think that will be then in understanding the role and being a part of the role that you will be undertaking now?
Well, I mean, the club exists because of the fans, and I think being one myself, I think that really helps a lot. But equally, I think I have a good understanding of what the fans are trying to want the club to be in the future as well. And what my job is trying to make that experience for the fans as good as possible on the match day, but also non-match days. There's lots of other facilities here. There's lots of meeting rooms and corporate hospitality, and we host weddings at the hotel, and so there's lots of things for the fans to be interacting with the club with, not just on match days, and that's what I'll be focused on as well.
So you're looking at maximising maybe things away from the football field, but with the current fans that are still here? Absolutely.
So all the effort we put in off the field to make the fans' experience as good as possible is also to help the success on the field. There's no doubt about it. The great work Chris Wilder did and his team last year brought the fans much closer together with the players, and the atmosphere it created here was fantastic. And we want that to continue. We're probably going to have circa 30,000 fans pretty much every home game. So we want to make sure that experience is as good as possible.